As part of your educational research, you must create a theoretical framework as the foundation of your research project. As such, this short tutorial will talk you through developing a framework, applying practical experience to theory. When I was in my classroom, I began to notice that parent-teacher conferences were more frequently missed by parents than attended. Since part of creating a sustainable school community is involving community stakeholders, including parents and guardians, it is essential that they attend semi-frequent parent-teacher conferences. Through different research projects, what we know is that student performances and food and drink bring parents in, but what else? What else would bring a parent in on a frequent basis? During my research, I began to notice that my research school had redeveloped the parent-teacher conference. Instead of using the term parent-teacher conference, they reimagined their parent-teacher conferences and called them student roundtables. Instead of talking at the student, these were collaborative meetings that were student-led. Students set the agenda with a template designed by the school, whereas the student was expected to start with successes and end with refinements. This redevelopment of the parent-teacher conference is not at all revolutionary. However, it is a significant change. This brought me to the change model entitled Tempered Radicalism. Leaders as change agents have the desire to change school district programming, school policies, or departmental customs. However, these change agents do not have to be brisk and revolutionary in their actions. In fact, tempered radicals deliberately induce change through their commitment to the cause. Their actions are typically gradual and undramatic. Tempered radicals prefer to take deliberate steps towards change instead of making radical changes that most often do not come to fruition or are not sustained. Tempered radicalism is defined as any action performed by the educator inside and outside of his or her job duties that contributes to the dismantling of traditional power structures and the building of a sustainable school community. Therefore, tempered radicals are a special class of actors embedded in multiple institutional contexts tied both to their workplaces and to identity and/or interest-based communities. Using the example from my practical and research experiences, I borrowed the idea of the student roundtable from my research school and applied it to my action research within my classroom. Due to my willingness to engage in changes that challenged my own privilege and authority, I was able to introduce the roundtable by resisting quietly and broadening the impact through negotiating with my colleagues. Through collective action and collaboration, we were able to introduce a student-led roundtable to replace the traditional parent-teacher conferences. This is a direct example of tempered radicalism in practice.